Hello, everyone. So I haven't done a YouTube I just saw an orb. I hope you did too. Anyways, hi on YouTube. Haven't been here for a while because in my last place I had bad reception, but I'm in a new location, so maybe it will be better. I see it's pausing out right now, so it's going from 20 seconds to 26 seconds. So I just saw another something fly by. There's some fairies floating around today. Okay, so there is lots of stuff that I want to talk about. But firstly, for anybody that is new to Raven Moonstone or to the family members that have been sharing my stuff, and I'm going to upload a video because I cannot talk about 99% of what I'm going to talk about, but I will be uploading it to my Rumble account, which is Raven Moonstone News, or I think that's what you can punch in, and then it'll come up Raven Moonstone in all one word. And then my Telegram comes up as Raven Moonstone News, but when you put in the @ and Raven Moonstone Art, that's what will come up, Raven Moonstone News on Telegram. On Facebook, where I have the biggest audience, believe it or not, still on Crackbook, it's under Raven Moonstone, and I don't know, last time I checked, there was 20,000 plus followers on there, but who knows. And I do not check. Let me repeat this clearly for everybody who's a Ravenette and who's been sending me messages in my private Telegram for information. I'm not ignoring you. I had a big, huge glitch in my matrix last night, and I cannot log into my personal Telegram, but thank goodness I have a backup private account that I can still post to my Telegram, but I do not receive any more Telegram messages to Raven Moonstone privately. So please note, and also Messenger, do not send me messages there. Don't phone me on Messenger. There's probably 20,000 messages in the last 3.5, well, almost 4 years of being on Facebook. Well, I've been on Facebook for longer. But anyways, so if you don't know me and you don't know what I'm about, this is kind of like a little quick catching people up, because I've met a lot of people, and I know sometimes when I do videos, I don't get it. So the video that I'm going to upload to Rumble is going to be a full version of what I like to call this. I hope it's reading straightforward. I'm not sure. I can't tell. Can you see if it is reading straightforward? Anyways, but it's basically going to be about this letter operation, what it kind of looks like, what we're going through, and also my opinion on a couple of things for people that are in the movement, and saying some things. So it is right way facing. Yay! Okay, good. You guys see my shirt I'm wearing today? Yes. So anyhow, my bingo wings are coming back. I better just pretend to pump up my paddle board. Just get the pump out and just start pumping into thin air. See? Do you guys see the little dust bunny fairies that are floating around here? It's awesome. So I've got a cozy little fireplace, and Kelly is loving it. She was a little cuckoo again last night. So for people who don't know what I do, for years I've been basically taking information, researching deeply on companies and bloodlines and how they're all tied together in this situation that we're under. So signs, and Michelle, my blind friend, if you're watching, I apologize. When I'm on Rumble, I'll be just saying all of these words. So I do know I have people that can't see what I'm holding up, so bear with me. I'm going to try and, it's 41 people and 14. I like the mirror of everything too. So basically, I have this big 17th letter up, and how it's, you know, a bunch of military things. I think it's the collective consciousness, yada, yada, yada. So the things that I want to talk about today aren't necessarily going to be what these people do, the ANONSs, okay? Because that'll be in a deeper, more in-depth thing. But I'm going to talk about two things because they keep triggering people, okay? And one of them is this. It's the truthers, okay? Now I'm going to read what I wrote here because I don't think it's very bad. Truthers are, in my opinion, this is my opinion, people that give their opinion based on their reality, their life experience, their deep research, and some use intuition to help discern the truth from the fake, okay? Some people can see right through fake information. So that's what a truther is people that give their opinion, their opinion based on their own reality. Me, myself included. Okay, I'm including myself in the bunch. Some people use gematria to help discern through information as well, which is codes in the Bible, biblical codes, whatever. So what I want to talk about to all of my Ravenettes, okay, and the people who have been following me, and I've been seeing things in my chats and on my page about certain truthers. One wears glasses, yada, yada, yada. Now, there's a lot of opinions going on right now. Where's my thing? I made a chart so I didn't have to say it. On MEDBEDSs, okay? And a lot of fear porn right now. Can't understand me. Oh, because it's choppy. Oh, don't worry, it's pausing now. I don't know. You are not understandable. Okay, well, sound is breaking up. That's okay. I will be recording this in full. This is YouTube. This is why I don't use this channel. So I'm just going to quickly finish this. Oh, it's fine for you, Daner. There's a bunch of information going on about how we're going to be, there's fear porn, okay? There's fear porn going on about these things, these apparatuses that are going to heal our body. Now, one of the people on my page was like, oh, they're going to connect us up to AI and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, no. So I drew another little picture here, so I'm going to leave it here so you can see it and focus in. Got a little man with or a woman person, whatever, with a heart, a big beating, da-dunk, da-dunk, da-dunk heart. And it's showing vibrations and the connection to source, okay? So this will be in the chart video as well. So anyone who isn't promoting this part right now and are getting you attached to the lower part of fear and being attached to earth somehow through control, they're all going to chip us and blah, blah, blah in the beds. And I'm like, no. So there will be people, even right now, that are going to be out there promoting a lot of negativity about this. Why? Because I do not think these people are necessarily of a higher vibration if they're promoting fear. That's all. That's all I'll say. If you're not promoting health and love and all of this moving forward, you're not doing yourself any favors. So anyways, I just wanted to tell everybody I'm going to do a video, and it's going to be in as much depth as I can, and just kind of break through some of the things that have been happening over the past 22 years with 22 people watching, and what happened and what was supposed to happen. So it'll be a good little catch-up video, especially for people who don't know what I'm talking about. like some people go, I really want to find out, but you just are, there's a lot, you give a lot of information that I don't know where it fits into. So this Rumble video, I'll try and make it very quick, like under 15 minutes of people's attention span, in a short little refresher video about where we should all be focusing our attention to right now. So to the people that are promoting fear right now and calling yourself a truther, I'm sure you all can see my face. Stop it. I love you. You had great information for a long time until you start pooping on everybody else. That's not nice. Like, focus your attention where attention should be focused. Stop making up stupid stuff. Like, honestly, I watched a video yesterday, and I don't watch this. I'm like, I do research and I connect the dots, but I don't see these dots that that person was trying to connect and try and trash another person. I'm like, no, just no. Like, I'm laughing at you. I'm like, come on. If it's not love and above, you guys, like if they're not saying, hey, we're all in this together, let's work hard. If you don't like somebody, I'm just going to say it out loud. Fucking scroll on. Be a grown up. Put your big girl panties on and stop attacking people. Like, honestly, we're supposed to be like working together. Come on, people. Like, it really discredits the movement, honestly, when people are doing that. It discredits your information because nobody's like, okay, well, I really like what you had to say about Disney or da-da-da or blah, blah, blah. And then you start trash talking somebody that I actually like. So I'm going to dip out of that now because it's low vibes. So that's all I'm saying. If you know, you know. AO says, who is this person? There's a couple right now. They're just trolls. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I've had a human troll in my life personally recently, and like, I believe in where we go one, we go all, but that doesn't mean I have to engage in vibrations with that person. I can just be like, no, I'm in a happy love bubble, and I'm just going to pretend you're not there because I don't really like who you are as a person, but I can accept the fact that we are all in this vibration together. Okay? That's how it works. That's what we are all one means. If that person is triggering you, and say, for example, you're a single woman, and I have a friend, I can speak openly about this, doesn't necessarily mean me. I have a couple of single women friends, actually a lot of single women friends. So I'm speaking kind of in a general tone. If you're a single woman and have had problems with, say, men in the past being a little bit invasive or creepy or not supportive or not protective or not providing or whatever, you know, just not fulfilling a masculine role, that will trigger you into not engaging with this person if you worked out your triggers. So for me, example, I've always had problems with narcissistic men. I did not know that for a long time until I met this uber narcissist in 2020. I was like, whoa, 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 wow. So we get these challenges of people, if you will, in our lives, and it's up to us individually. Okay, this is our own reality. Are you going to project that mirror back? Say if this person was not a very nice person and they're attacking you, are you going to attack them back if you're trying to move through your own stuff? No. I'm just like, nope, I put up a barrier and I move on. I ask myself why this person triggered me. Why is this person making me angry? And if that person is trying to control me in some way or has a victim vibe, that's the worst one for me. But what about me? Or listen to me, or I'm not going to let you talk, or whatever. That's all service to self, period. End of story. End of story. Okay, so there's a lot of that in a lot of people's lives where they're just getting mowed over by people, and it comes out in all fashions. And it's a projection. Our eyes are projecting what we've heard, and we're interpreting it in our opinion here and here. So if it's not from love and you're not using your highest self to connect to source, to get rid of those bad vibes, put yourself in a happy love bubble, send that person love and detach from them. That's why I don't get with people crapping all over each other. And I've never, ever, ever understood that. People, I'll go back to 2020, and I made a comment about somebody, like I just found interesting. It was a research that somebody did, and I reposted it on my YouTube. I just said, what are your thoughts on this? And then posted the video. And there was 2 or 3 people that got into, and they're both truthers, very popular ones, got into a 252 or 54, it was 250 plus comments. Like I go and check my YouTube and I was like, I had to shut my comments off. Like it wasn't even about anything. These 2 were having a full-on fight on my page. Didn't have anything to do with me. I'm like, wow. If your ego is out of control, you're going to have the need to share your opinion on negative people who you think are negative because you're negative. That's just the way it works. Yes. So if you're looking for darkness in everybody, you need to look in the mirror because the darkness is right there first. That is the way the Great Awakening works. End of story. It is each person's ability to respond to dark energy, no matter how that looks. So if you're out there searching, like, I'm not saying don't share information about the PEDOs and all of that stuff, but if somebody's actually helping someone awaken to the truth on some level, and you don't agree with that information, scroll on, detach from it. You're dragging down your own ascension. Period. Period. That is how that works. So when I talk about keeping your vibes high, you need to work that out yourselves. And I feel like a large part of who I am as a truther and how we help each other in our group on Raven Moonstone group chat or in Raven Moonstone news or just in the last 3.5 years is using discernment as a group, answering questions, trying not to be negative. Like that is like, honestly, I'm over all of that. It's so 2020. And there are people that are brand new to learning all of this information. So they're like, okay, I'm here. You told me that TRUMP was the president. And then people are going on and seeing all this negativity about people trying to give information. And like, it's like, you guys got to think of it. It's like a firing range out there. Like, what is on with love is all I'm getting at in this. So if you're out there, hey y'all, like flipping out on people and that's not love. It's just not love, guys. I love you, but your behavior sucks sometimes. And you know who I'm talking about. Nobody in this group personally that's probably watching the show. But yeah, shall we call that a must? Hey, just so you know, you Ravenettes who've been watching the whole time know that I'm one of the first people. I'm just joking. I am so joking. I'm actually making fun of this inventor person of freedom, but it's just a private joke. Y'all know who I'm talking about. If you know who I'm talking about, then you know. But anyways, yeah, I was making a song about go fuck yourself, go fuck yourself. Anyways, yeah, so I am going to hop off this show and go record a quick video that's 15 minutes to help you and your family discern some information, and then I might do Facebook. But I can't do Facebook off my laptop. It just doesn't work. So, and yeah, it's about respect, respect for other people. I've always loved other truthers' information, but necessarily I don't watch other truthers. I don't. And still, I love you, dude, but I honestly sometimes don't have time to because I'm processing my own stuff to help people. That's all. I'm a different being of things. Like I provide information too, so it's not I can't watch everybody. I rely on a lot of my friends. Like I have friends that watch Juan. I have friends that watch Phil McConnell. I have friends that watch Phil regularly and Gene Decode and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I literally ask for all of my friends' opinions, and I respect their opinion. Otherwise, I wouldn't ask. They probably would be my friends if I didn't respect them. That's how it works. So we're a big team. It's not just Taco and Catnip Spice, and there has always been a big group helping me, and you're part of that too. So consider yourself honored and privileged that we're all here because I feel honored and privileged, and it's a reflection of us all working together to make it through this. So I love you all. So, okay, hi Linda, I love you. Linda Winger in the comments here is my little Linda. She's not listen Linda, but she's little Linda because she doesn't listen. She'll tell you that. She knows that's a joke, but she knows about all of the controlled opposition and people in the movement that have tried to stifle what I've tried to say and on whatever. It's been an interesting ride. So there's a few people that have seen the journey and have known me in this from being physically out on the street in 17th back in I think beginning of May of 2020, and people just giving me the finger and like you're crazy. But I think all of those people, yeah, the Spice team does rock. All people now that thought we were nuts are going to get a different set of stuff. So if you didn't notice, the Schumann reacted, and this is what I wanted to say on this video because I said it on Facebook yesterday, and I think it's really important to be heard on as many places. When Elon said, "Go fuck yourself," not once, but twice, to rich people. The way I can explain it and the way I think it best suits the analogy here is the whole world is watching, okay? And there's this guy going around cleaning up Twitter, going over to Israel, trying to fix things, rebuild things, yada, yada, yada. Not really taking sides, da 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 da, and promoting a lot of peace in the world at a big, huge dinner table. We all got invited to the rich people's dinner, but we're servants. We're the people, the slaves, that are literally watching these people use our money, mistreat us, take children somewhere, whatever. We're watching this whole entire thing. And there rolls in Elon for his seat at the table, okay? Because I think he is the richest person in the world. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't care. It's an illusion anyway. So there he is, sitting at the table. And they're all like, come on, Elon, get on our side. Come on, let's do it. Let's keep promoting the PEDOs on Twitter in the algorithm. Why'd you remove them all? Why'd you do this? We're going to pull all of our advertising out of X. Elon gets up. He looks at all of us and smiles, big smile, like pretend he's got the big cigar. Or the big joint. Takes a big drag off of it. Yep. Whips off that tablecloth. All the dishes go flying. All the people at the table are like, oh, how dare you? How dare you? And Elon's like, go fuck yourselves. He did that on behalf of all of us. So if you keep asking me why I think Elon is a good character, he is one of the best characters in this show, because what other billionaire could call people out like that than the most respected one by most of the millennials? Okay, no, he isn't going to chip us. That was the old one, as far as I'm concerned. All of these people that we see out on stage, on the screen, have all, with the exception of regular people like Uni and Bill and other people, all of these characters that are necessary to change people's collective consciousness so we can awaken together in the most productive, loving, spiritual way that changes the collective consciousness on a whole. So when Elon did that, what did we all experience right after that? A huge, in me personally, I was vomiting, puking, had vertigo. I'm not the only one. People were running to the bathroom. My cat was crazy. Blah, 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 blah. Like, seriously, the whole entire frequency of the earth recognized the fact that it was a big to the CABAL. There's no coming back from that. None. And now everybody, you're seeing it on the lights everywhere, right? Yes, it's 9/11 right now. Ooh, ooh. And it's 11/11 in Ottawa. Anyways, that's what's happening. It's literally shifting us into everybody getting with the program. End of story. Like, people who are not even awake, and they see that, they're like, oh, $23 million, I think, that day from Disney. Like, they lost in one day. This is what it needs to happen, because it's not just us. I'm canceling all my Netflix, Disney, blah, blah, blah subscriptions. It's other people need to do it too, because that flips the collective consciousness. What's happening now? Home prices are literally plummeting. Vehicle prices plummeting. Everything's gonna collapse. Why? Because the fake money that those rich people had been using, for every $1 of our money on our birth certificates, it literally turned into millions very quickly by loaning. You get a mortgage, we'll give that loan to somebody else, we'll make money off them too, and then we'll loan that out. We all saw what happened in 2008. Well, that's already super sad. We've surpassed that long ago. So if you haven't watched the movie The Big Short, maybe now is a good time, because Christian Bale's character in there, the Barry guy, already pulled his money out from the stocks a couple weeks ago. Red alert, red alert, red alert. He was one of those people at the table, just so you know. They're all connected. So it's yelling timber. Yes, I love the Christmas tree falling down. That was epic. Epic. So for the high-level Ravenettes, the geometria is going to work in your favor. You'll understand what I'm saying. For the people who are new to my show, that's going to seem like a foreign language to you, and that's okay. And there's lots of videos on Rumble where it will help you get caught up to speed. So yesterday I posted on my Telegram account the pizza GAT, GATE video, my very first one. It's 15 minutes long. And then I posted the Rumble video. It's all connected, and it's 40 minutes and 4 seconds long. So you can share those two with your fam jam. But I'm basically going to, on Rumble right now, do this letter movement for dummies in my own version and where we are on planet Earth. Okay? It's all an act. That's right. Yes, we are the new ancestors. Yes, exactly. Act accordingly is whatever. So anyhow, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon, and hopefully I'll get this Rumble video accomplished very quickly. So look at all this stuff flying around. You see all the orbs flying around and fluffs? It's not even like there's no air circulating. There's nothing happening with there's no fans on. So I love it. So I love you guys. It's stuck on 3255, and then it went to 3301. Whoop, whoop. So I nailed it as always. Oh, I love you. Okay, well, you guys, buckle up. Things are going to get exciting. I might see you soon on Facebook. We'll see. If you don't have a Facebook account, well, whatever. Yes, it's beginning to feel a lot like Gitmans. Everywhere they go, all gonna get strung up. That's my new song. You're welcome. I love you guys. Have a great day.